Maranatha, the Lord is coming. A devotional by Ellen G. White. June 9. The false revival. Then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. 2 Thessalonians 2:8-9. Paul, in his second letter to the Thessalonians, points to the special working of Satan in spiritualism as an event to take place immediately before the second advent of Christ. Speaking of Christ's second coming, he declares that it is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Before the final visitation of God's judgments upon the earth, there will be among the people of the Lord such a revival of primitive godliness has not been witnessed since apostolic times. The Spirit and the power of God will be poured out upon his children. At that time, many will separate themselves from those churches in which the love of this world has supplanted love for God and his word. Many, both the ministers and people, will gladly accept those great truths which God has caused to be proclaimed at this time to prepare a people for the Lord's second coming. The enemy of souls desires to hinder this work, and before the time for such a movement shall come, he will endeavor to prevent it by introducing a counterfeit. In those churches which he can bring under his deceptive power, he will make it clear that God's special blessing is poured out. There will be manifest what is thought to be a great religious interest. Multitudes will exult that God is working marvelously for them, when the work is that of another spirit. Under a religious guise, Satan will seek to extend his influence over the Christian world. Young men and women will be lifted up and will regard themselves as wonderfully favored, called to do some great thing. There will be conversions, many, after a peculiar order, but they will not bear the divine signature. Immortality will come in, and extravagance, and many will make shipwreck of faith.